Alright, hello guys. Today I will be having a look at how I have made some different cells. We've got animal yeast, plant and bacteria cells. We're going to start with the animal cell. So an animal cell, for the cell membrane I have used a plastic bag. This plastic bag would actually have little holes in so that the substances can go to the cell that would be next to it here. So the cells will be able to go, the substances will be able to go in and out of the cells. Okay. And then we have wallpaper paste. Wallpaper paste is the cytoplasm. This is where all the reactions occur. The nucleus will be the representation of this button here. The nucleus contains all the genetic information. We would then have these little black buttons, the mitochondria. They produce energy through aerobic respiration. And then these little red dots here, those would be the ribosomes. The ribosomes make proteins. So overall, that would be my animal cell. Now the next one would be a yeast cell. The yeast does have a couple of different things. So this purple thing on the outside here, this purple tub, that would be the cell wall. The cell wall supports the cell. Without it, the cell would just fall over. Okay, we then would have the cytoplasm, the nucleus. I'm just moving this out the way for now. And I have used some little purple diamantes. There. If you can see, those would be the ribosomes again. Okay, now this here would be a vacuole. I have filled this with corn flour and some water, hot water. It's made like a lovely thick gloopy substance. Now this contains starch and sugar in a yeast cell. That's just used for nutrients for the cell. And then this here, it would be represent a food granule. Food granules are used for an emergency food supply for the yeast cell. Alright, so that would be our yeast cell. Next is a plant cell. Plant cells are more rectangle in shape, so I have used a rectangle container. They have a cell wall, the cell membrane with holes in again, the cytoplasm, the nucleus, ribosomes, mitochondria. I don't know if you can see that button. They're the same colour as the wallpaper paste. And then they also have the vacuole, but then they also have these green things here. These green things are chloroplasts. Chloroplasts give the plant the green pigment, but they're also used in photosynthesis. Okay, the last one we're going to do is a bacteria. Now, a bacteria cell is completely different to any of the other ones. So this, which I have represented with some cotton, are flagella. Flagella help the bacteria to move around. Then they have a slime capsule around the outside, which is used to protect itself against antibiotics. Then they have a cell wall, a cell membrane with holes in again. They have the mitochondria. They have the mitochondria. They have the ribosomes, these little ones here. They have cytoplasm. These ones also contain plasmids, which I have represented with these sequins here. Plasmids are like a circle, a ring, with a hole in the middle. Okay, now these are how they multiply, these are how they reproduce. Okay, these are just basically parts of the DNA. This here is their DNA. Bacteria do not have a nucleus. All their DNA is just free roaming around in the middle of the cell. Alright then, so those would represent my 4 different cells. The guinea pigs want to say hi. They would be much more noisy on my last take. I hope everyone's staying happy and healthy and keeping safe. Take care.